It is actually the easiest way to raise revenue without creating any negative repercussions because these non-resident airlines, they don't have voting powers within the countries, right? They are not constituents of the political parties. So in this case, from a government revenue raising perspective, that is very, very feasible in a simplistic view. However, what is truly happening is that with all the complexity, with double taxation, it's actually going to cause a lot of operational disruptions. It's going to maybe change the airline's business strategies, certainly change their tax policy, right? And that all, if you combine it together, it will change how airlines are operating. And it will create some unintended consequences for airlines and for other countries. So let's take the UN first. The amendment has already been adopted. Okay, so now it's up to the individual countries to negotiate the bilateral tax treaties to make sure they don't erode the home country taxation principles. And with respect to the OECD, I think global minimum tax will move forward. However, certain countries are sort of taking a step back. So it's going to be a dynamic shift. I think it depends on which country is going to come out ahead with respect to global minimum tax and how US is going to react to that. Green taxes and environmental taxes is one way to generate revenue for local governments, and it is the buzzword of the day. However, we also are seeing that certain countries and jurisdictions are stepping back on climate change initiatives, and it's going to be an interesting dynamics to see, again, which country is going to come out ahead. Climate change is just one area where there's lack of consistency in the aviation industry. You also have e-invoicing. You have other areas such as ticket taxes that there's not a lot of consistency amongst the countries. And as an aviation industry, you're left sort of holding the bag and trying to interpret ambiguity of the law, which is very challenging.